Might we play for your pleasure?
I would love to hear you play.
I know just the tune.
I need to get rid of these. Better keep my eyes open. Nothing can hide from us. Too great a risk, my friend. Forgive me.
Attention! Bear the prisoner on Zahra's orders.
A prisoner? Here? That guard might have the key.
Have a heart. Got our orders. Poor guy. Locked up with a bunch of folks. I go, man. Not like anyone's going to sit at the door for you, anyway. Good sport. What? Hold on!
They are a threat no more. Fly free, Enkidu. Show me everything.
Books will only bring you sorrow, Mother said. Go into business. Get a market space. Be happy. If only I had this.
ما كان يخطر على بالك أن ذلك بسبب كان بالفعل لا يمكن التنبؤ به.
kill me. Please, give me more time. I almost cracked it.
Don't worry. I'm not here to kill you. What are you trying to crack?
The book. I said I couldn't. This is not a language I know, but she gave me no choice.
Who?
A woman named Zahra. One of the scholars here.
What is this book? What is it called?
The only thing I know is that it is written in a script unlike any other. And I have seen hundreds. The way Zahra talks, it's more of an artifact or relic than a book. I lied about my progress so they wouldn't kill me. I can't read a single word. I don't even know if it's a language.
Where can I find Zahra?
I don't know. She could be anywhere in the city.
All right, get to safety before the guards return. Must be... Here to help me.
What is it?
This book makes me uncomfortable. I will leave it here. This order letter mentions Arif, an innocent veteran, or something more sinister. This letter gives the location of the scholar Zahra's estate. Time to visit Zahra's estate and see if she is involved with the order. This peculiar machine. I saw something like it in Ahmad's workshop. Yeah.
حمولة الطوب في الكلى تتحقق رئيسا عن موقع أعمال
Yeah. Yeah.
لا لماذا؟ لكن كيف الحال؟
Hey! What?
Zahra's estate, but nobody's home. Now is my chance to search her place. Lend me your eyes. Another book of poetry by Arif. She definitely is popular in certain circles. Zahra is definitely tied to the Order, along with somebody named El-Rabisu. Learn all I can. Better get to high ground and get ready. Zahra might return any minute.
Servants, prepare a glass of date juice on ice, and serve it with a plate of honeyed bread and pomegranates. Then prepare the bath salts. I am utterly beat. Paradise is where you find it. That old fool tinkering with his worthless ancient things and helpless patience.
Show me the path ahead.
That old fool tinkering with his worthless ancient disc and helpless patience.
Of course, say that.
The real answers are...
Got you!
های خودتو کنترل کن.
چرا حواستو جمع نمی کنی؟
Zahra thought that strange book would get their great work functioning. Good thing Hunayn could not translate a single word. I should look for other leads in Abbathia. Such a massive dig. What are they up to? Mercenaries guarding the site. They must have found something important.
When we get paid, Captain, we will get paid. One way or the other.
Are you the leader of this battle-scarred band of war dogs? You must get paid well.
Not as much as we want to get paid, I'll tell you that.
Care to do a little work?
Maybe. What's this job then?
See those fancy Khalifa's men? Spoken like a true mercenary. Here's a token of my appreciation.
Hey, it's honest work.
Have much to steal. But it's something.
Impressive work, my friend.
Never you mind all that.
The remains of past empires.
Look at the old rocks all you want, but don't.
I would not dream.
Heat makes me ill. Oh, I want to vomit.
Whatever you do, don't ask.
Cast your gaze, Enkidu.
Whatever you do, don't ask for Dr. Hassan.
I know. Let's disappear. Just like the others.
Up with you.
Where they started?
فلترقد بالسلام.
What? Wait, what? Oh! Oh, do me a favor. Get anything about Mirage gathering. Meetings being held in large spaces. Definitely not.
Nothing important here. I should keep looking. Nothing. I should see more chests around.
Wait, what? Where is it? There. Not yet. Joke, my God!
Standing guard beneath the sweltering sun. Geniuses of the House of Wisdom.
This work is there.
I will find you.
be hid. Interesting. A letter to Ahmed from a Dr. Hassan. Ahmed must be at the hospital working with this doctor. But what is a famous inventor doing with a doctor? It must all link together somehow.
كم هذا غريب. يجري.
Basim, over.
You seem shorter than I remembered, Basim.
And you still have not grown a single digit, Rebecca.
No, we're not here as enemies.
No, but we never held back on the training ground.
Roshan tells me you are local here.
In a manner of speaking. I lived here a time before I left for Anbar.
This place is no different from the places I'm used to. The rich wipe their shit with the clothes of the poor.
That is the Karkh I remember.
It is your Karkh no longer. Rebecca has uncovered a district tainted by corruption. Stronger than usual.
Rumors of harassment from officials, and goods being controlled and seized. We think someone here has a hold over the district.
Let me guess. The Order.
A grand auction is happening. The Dairat al-Mal. An annual show of silk robes comparing their golden spoons. No surprise, but this event is invite only. There is a high chance one of our targets will attend.
So, gain entry into the auction and find the one behind this.
Mumtaz, you catch on quick.
Finding it hard to keep up?
There might be clues if we trace trouble to the root. I can show you where they are brewing. Join me outside when you're ready.
Peace, friend.
Well met.
Have you devised...
Be my guest. Nothing else?
If you...
Here's what I... Seen enough?
You...
Good.
The things that pass for art these days. The Bimaristan, where the best healers in Baghdad gather. The Bimaristan, where the best healers in Baghdad gather. Finding Dr. Hassan should lead me to Ahmed. What see you, my friend? I need to find a way into Dr. Hassan's office.
It is best never to speak of these things. يا إلهي كنت
This letter proves it. Hassan is neck deep in the order. The symbol of the order. This all but proves that Dr. Hassan is one of them.
I have some burned scholars here. So we just leave the burned victims outside? Will someone answer me?
Please, use your indoor voice. You're upsetting the patients.
Dr. Hassan keeps his laboratory locked up. I wonder why. Pardon me, I am...
He's not around. He's never around.
Do you know where I could find...
I don't know.
A broken window. Could be a way in. Go in.
Shut myself. Yes! Nice hit! I am your best! Stay back! That's right, mongrel. Good one, but keep your guard up. Right! What in the... I'll get you! Again! Too slow! No! Get this mongrel off me! Come on! I'll silence you! You will stop us! Got you! Yeah!
There is nothing wrong with my message, only the mechanism itself. It needs more subjects, more work. I sir. Well, am I not the great and dreadful Al-Ijtihad? Maybe I should not say that out loud. Focus.
The doctor is dead. Now to find Ahmed and solve this bloody mystery?
Basim, what happened here?
Where were you, Ahmed?
I was around. I'm always around. Would you tell me what happened?
Are you aware this man works for the Order?
He called on me a few weeks ago after they found something in the desert. An ancient mechanism of some sort. They needed me to...
And you asked no questions?
I never ask questions when it comes to work. Do you?
Tell me about this mechanism.
It opens a path in the mind. A path to the ancient world. This mechanism somehow seems to open the doors of perception.
Have you seen this for yourself?
No, but I heard the stories of those who have. They are lost, Basim, because they think what they saw is reality. They think they belong to this ancient world. I knew nothing about the Order being involved. If I did, I would have come to you. I got caught up. You know me. You know me, Basim.
You will leave this place and return to the Bureau. I will not tell a soul if you do not.
How shameful it is that knowledge always ends up in the wrong hands. Isn't it, Basim?
You! Ah! I'll dismember you slowly. Shit! What was that?
Hold on. Won't take long.
Focus, Basim. I should return to the Bureau.
باسم كونيون
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
باسم I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabed, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill, and the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now, but someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
يجب أن أصل إلى البيت سحقا.
ماذا يحدث الآن؟
Hey! The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments. Pardon me.
Translate.
The lecture will begin soon.
What is he still
Please,
doing
can
here?
you just
Survey the area and keep
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
إذا أردت المساعدة في التعامل مع الإغريقيين فخذ معك ذلك الغلام.
Guide me here.
عاد ذلك سنفا.
Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored.
Good to see more young people.
Do you think the great scholar would...
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wadan, that astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
مبني الليل الذي يدعى الصفار.
These House of Wisdom boards collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Mihad. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Dirwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
What do you see? Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What? Face death! Stitching yourself yet? What the what? Hey, come on! Follow my voice! Huh?
I better not use my weapons here.
هل تظن أن الأتراك التي يقترفون بها حساب مواقع القبر؟
There is that poet, a Vidlove, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
أخيراً شو الشوط كده مع موريل
ببعض الناس
لا أعلم بشأنكم لكن المصادرات
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the Great Scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
It is true. Fazil leads the Order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
I used to complain about the I remember
Fraud, Fazil.
Terror on the Great Scholar's face.
He looked like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How revolting.
Forget I
How
mentioned it.
exciting. What do you think frightened the Great Scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely.
I'm aware of no such look.
Perhaps a little token of...
Most generous. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara.
A wise choice.
Oh, yes, of course. Forgive me.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me...
Those who came...
What are you talking...
Those who... Those who came before are...
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the Great Scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Harib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazil's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
I'll nail bit. I'll finish you!
Hey.
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great skull. Magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
Hey! Come out! Let's bathe in blood!
Wait, what? Die! Die and fight, you worm!
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell. I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest. I better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper!
Those who came before...
What do you see, Enkidu? Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Shit! I can't breathe!
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book. An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is, Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here.
Again,
Are those who shall return.
Correct!
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Shut myself. Hey, grant me strength. The pleasure was all out. Demon! Coward! Goodbye. Oh! I will fight. What? I'm too down! You'd fight if you had the stone! There! Got you! Yourself, mate? Rat shit eater! I'll kill you! Please!
There is a deep runnel here, a reek of rot and iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil.
This world doesn't look right. Someone take me back to the bright, shiny place.
Hey! Hey! What?
He just killed someone!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I've seen it all before. Somehow.
Hey, what's going on?
What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore.
This should help me blend in.
Next subject! In here, now!
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al Bahamut.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We called this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the inn. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory. No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order. Best I stay hidden.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since... since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, we cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper... Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant. Master.
Are you ready, Basim? Karkh awaits.
Ready.
Follow me. Ever thought you would return here? To Karkh?
No. Much of my childhood was spent along these streets. Finding friendship with rats and roaches. Some memories are good. Most are bitter.
Memories only serve to distract us. The Order has spread their influence into every crack in the city, turning Baghdad into their farm.
That will change.
Responsibility lies heavy on our shoulders. The Order's blight falls over Karkh, and we are the only ones who can cure it.
How has Rebecca been adjusting to Karkh?
She does not like the politics, but she has to fulfill her duty. Karkh is an acquired taste. Businesses at each other's throats. The obsession over money. Perfume.
People here are happy to be lost in their own paradise.
A paradise that can only be afforded by the wealthy. and often corrupted.
وأن أسأل أمي. تسرني رؤيته. درود بر شما.
Come, we're nearly there. Welcome back to Kar.
Spice still clings to the air. What was it like? The first time you took a life?
I barely recall. It was a man I used to know well. Before all of this. Before the Hidden Ones.
You do not remember?
My memories are buried next to him. I refuse to let his death hunt me. The way his breath hunted me when he was alive. I won't let the past define me. This is why I now consider myself the daughter of no one. If we do not quell the storm within us while awake, it takes us in our dreams. Like with you and your Jinni. Now, the souk, like Rebecca said, some guards came through recently, breaking bottles, smashing crates.
What caused this aggression?
Let's find out. I've also heard they're seizing foreign goods, mostly from the East Road.
The East Road? I believe I know someone who can help. It has been an age. Hopefully he is still around. I would be happy to see him again.
Do not let nostalgia cloud reality, Basim.
I will not. I know nothing stays the same. It has been some time. I wonder what has changed around here. Maybe I could first pay an old friend a visit.